The F1 collectors are going to be in for a real treat today. Today's review will be on George Russell's Mercedes ride from the Sakhir Grand Prix. This is a beautiful Spark model I picked up from Replicarz. I will put in the description below the order links for the Spark version and the Mini Champs version. There is a Mini Champs version going to be made sometime down the road. But for now, we have the resin cast model version from Spark. This was the one I pre-ordered first from Replicarz before I ordered the Mini Champs version to go along with it. Now, when we get the Mini Champs version, we'll probably do some sort of comparison between the two of them. But for now, we're just going to stick with the Spark model version because I truly believe that this is going to be one of the absolute hottest models to get, not only here in the United States, but also in Europe and throughout the world. This is a great model to have. I pre-ordered this not too long ago, actually. I went for a long time without pre-ordering it, unfortunately. And I was very lucky to have a copy of this model. And let me tell you something. I think George Russell is an incredible talent. The two top guys in F1 to me are Pierre Gasly and George Russell. Not only for their talents, but for also their personalities. I truly believe George Russell has the absolute fire in him to go after Lewis Hamilton. And the fact that he takes a Williams car and qualifies into Q3 and Q2 on a regular basis, well, Q2 on a regular basis, but Q3 as of recently, this guy truly has deserved the merit to drive a Mercedes car. I think that if he does drive a Mercedes car, it is going to be a close competition between him and Lewis Hamilton. And quite frankly, I think in raw talent-wise, I think George Russell can beat Lewis Hamilton in his own game. And I think that this will be a great competition, but we don't know what's going to happen. I'm hearing things out of Silverstone going to come up. I'm not too really into following into what's going on over there. But I've been hearing some rumors that George might be going to Mercedes. And I hope, for a lot of people's personal sake, that that does indeed happen. Because I think George is an incredible talent, and I think that the fact they're reviewing his first Mercedes model, and I say first for a lot of different reasons, is truly a remarkable milestone here for this channel, and not only that, but for the collectors for George Russell as well. But anyways, let's see here. Let's go over the box of this car here. The box comes in the 2020 version of the Mercedes Spark models, and of course this box was produced before the COVID lockdown happened, and before the COVID lockdown I believe that the Mercedes colors were the traditional silver colors, and that's why the box has the traditional silver colors on it, because that's what the design was before COVID hit. And the back of the box is a silver, black, and teal green, and there's the front of the car there. And there's all the copyright stuff at the bottom. This is the black. This is where it's all black down here, and that's pretty much it right there. So let's slide this thing out of here and view this thing all in its beauty right here. Let me tell you something. You know, at first I had to get used to the black livery on the Mercedes cars. Now I absolutely friggin' love them. It looks beautiful. I love the silver arrows here on the by the engine cover and towards the back towards the rear of the car. Overall, fantastic livery. And I'm so glad they made a Russell version of this. When George was announced to drive for Mercedes for the Sakhir Grand Prix, the first thing I said was, please God, get a Spark model of this car. And I'm so friggin' glad that they actually did so and they actually made it, because this thing is an absolute beauty of a car. And I'm sorry guys, I don't take my Spark models out of the casing anymore. I like to keep them mint, so I do apologize for the lack of display here, but you can definitely see well and clear what this model looks like, and all in its beauty right here. This is a beautiful Spark model here by Spark here. Great, fantastic job by them. So let's go over some key components of this car. We're going to go over the sponsors of this car. Let's see here. We got Mercedes, Petronas, Cinetum. Got Pirelli, Tommy Highflighter. We got the Petronas logo. Got number 63. Got Petronas Cintium. There we go. Got Mercedes. Got some logos on the mirrors. I can't read those. Let's see. Oh, it's Petronas logos. That's what they are, the Petronas logos. Got number 63 right there. And you got the Petronas logos on the halo screen, Ineos. And you got George Russell sitting in the cockpit with his fire suit and, of course, his signature helmet. Let's see here. Let's flip this over to the driver's side here. IWC. Got the Pirelli soft compound tires. I like the inner lining, how it's Petronas green right there. That's pretty cool. Got some antennas sticking out here. That's one thing I really like about Spark right there. And racism. That's their campaign for We Races 1, and I fully agree with that. Please, for the love of God, that is a thing that should be in the history books. Let's see here. We got the Petronas logos. Got AMD, Petronas, Ineos, Petronas Premax. Got number 63. Got the Pirelli P0 tires again. Epson CrowdStrike. I love CrowdStrike because of the sponsorship for GT World Challenge. They're a big partner with that series. See Ineos. Got the rear of the car with the rear caution light, the rear diffuser. Got the onboard starter and everything. Looks, of course, the hydraulic jacks. Or am I thinking something else here? That's the Indy car with the hydraulic jacks. But very cool. Very cool with the overall detail of this car here. That's really awesome. And this side is the same as the left. Overall, guys, fantastic looking model. And this is one of the ones where if you had to get one Formula One model from last year, this was probably the one to get. And it is still available, to my knowledge, from Replicarz, so you can definitely pick one of these up. And it's strongly recommended that you do, because you don't want to wait too long on these cars, because if you do, they're going to be sold out, and good luck finding these from here on out. But the main colors are black, teal, and white. And with the original colors, they were silver, they faded to black. Now it's just all black with these cars. And you got the little silver arrows on the engine cover and towards the side pods, but that's about it. And you got a teal stripe that goes wraps right on the Petronas logo and goes right towards the nose in the front of the car. Kind of thins out by the nose here, but the rest of the car is all black, but with teal mirrors and teal rear wings, and you got a teal stripe right towards the front of the car here. But that's about it as far as the livery goes. And of course, you got a little red stripe here where the TV pod is and everything else along with that. And you got a bunch of red stripes here on the rear wing. And that's about it. But overall, I think that this is a great car to have. Great model, and I would recommend this to anybody who wants to collect these. Very nicely done job by Spark here, and I really think that this is one to have in your personal collection. Let's do a 360 view of this car. Here's the left side. Here's the front. Here's the right side. There's the back. Here's the top of the car. Here's the base. You got the little screws here. That's about it. There we go. Comment, like, and subscribe. This is Race H1M reminding you to join a fight to stop bullying. It does get better. Diecast Kid is always happy to see you.